Maine is continuing to see a surge of asylum seekers. In Portland alone, the city says 756 have arrived since the start of the new year. That's just over 2 months. That's putting a continued strain on community resources to support these new Mainers, prompting Senator Susan Collins to write to the Department of Homeland Security last week asking for a pause on sending those who are seeking asylum from the southern border if they lack a verified destination address.
However, nonprofit organizations working on the ground every day with asylum seekers say they disagree. News Center Maine's Sean Stackhouse has more.
They are coming because they need protection and safety. And here in the U.S., we have treaties and we have laws that provide protection.
Organizations supporting immigrants in Maine are pushing back on a letter sent by Senator Susan Collins to the Secretary of Homeland Security as Portland continues to see a surge in asylum seekers. Collins writing, allowing additional asylum seekers to travel to Maine without confirming that these individuals will have a place to sleep is irresponsible and could lead to a tragedy. The senator urging DHS to stop sending asylum seekers to Portland as city shelters continue to be at capacity. An emergency shelter at the Salvation Army is full too. Maine Speaker of the House, Rachel Talbot Ross, raising concerns to Senator Collins last week regarding address verification, writing, ultimately, Maine needs additional support, resources, and immediate action from the federal government to ensure our new Maine residents have an opportunity to succeed. Portland's Director of Communication says, while we did not ask the senator to send this letter, we are supportive of her efforts as we want to make sure that we can provide compassionate care, and given our numbers and existing space, that is not currently possible. Community organizations working with asylum seekers every day say, however, despite a strain on resources, they don't want anyone turned away.
They have walked, they have crossed oceans and forests to make it here, and as such, we really need to welcome them.
What we need is to not see it as a problem, to see it as we need a solution, and just people on the ground and just municipalities aren't going to be able to find that solution. But we need to have a coordinated approach with the federal government involved to help pave the way for people to be able to get what they need so that they can start to build their new lives here in Maine.
In Portland, Sean Stackhouse, News Center, Maine.